Good afternoon, or good whatever it is where you are. Welcome back to Harry's Jeti Clinic. I've had a few requests for doing these videos in landscape rather than portrait. It's been a struggle to adapt the cradle to do this, and the camera's further away and at an angle from the screen, but I'm hoping this will work and that you're happy with it. If enough people tell me go back to portrait, then we will do. This video is going to look at setting up a simple 2 or 3 position switch to control something. The request I've had is, for example, that you've bought a foamy model, which often come with lots of flashing lights and such like, and for the controller on it, you're required to assign a 2 or a 3 position switch to run the lights. And if, like me, you've come from a brand such as Multiplex, where you set up the transmitters yourself, this is just normal practice in Jeti. But if you've come from the likes of Futaba JR, you could find yourself a bit stumped, because in those radios, for instance, you might say, well, I'll use that switch there, and it's marked auxiliary 1 or aux 1. And there's a corresponding socket on the receiver called aux 1. So you plug your servo into aux 1 and you move the switch, and lo and behold, it works. And you look at Jeti and you think, I don't know, there's a switch there with, say, SE on it, but there's no SE function, there's no SE marked on the receiver. What do I do? Straightforward. You create functions yourself. So instead of anything other than the normal 4 or 5 functions being named for you and then just called aux 1, aux 2, aux 3, you get to name them yourself. Let's have a look. Go into the model, functions assignment, press the plus to create a new function. We'll call it lights in this case. Say OK. And now a control for it. We'll start off with a very simple control. I'll use this one round here, which is a 2-position switch. So I move that. As you can see, it now just moves from plus 100 to minus 100. Say OK. That function now exists. If you really needed to, you can go into things like its dual rates and exponential, its function curves, whatever. You wouldn't need to for something simple like a light that just wants one end or the other. Now you come down to servo assignment, pick an available channel. I'll see channel 8, press the programming button, scroll down, and there is light. Activate that, done. And that's it. That is all there is to it. I'll now operate the switch. And there we go. Should you need to adjust the servo's travels, you simply go into servo setup, and because a servo has been assigned, when you get to channel 8, there it is. And so you can come down here and you can set your subtrims and stuff if you need to. Okay, what if it was a 3-position switch? Easy peasy again. Functions assignment, we'll come down to light and we're going to modify it. So we'll click on the switch, press the clear button, clear that out. Now I'm going to use this 3-position switch. Done. OK. It's a proportional switch, so it goes from minus 100 to 0 to plus 100. Say OK. And now if we operate the switch, and that's it. That's how to assign functions and servos to do all sorts of things that you need to do.